would consider this movie kind of part thriller, part comedy, and a lot that goes into that is getting the timing right. So what were some of the challenges that you guys faced to make sure you got the timing right?
Well, we made sure that it never got too dark or too funny. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Never too broad. Not too broad.
Too broad.
You know, it had to live somewhat in the real world, because if you get too silly with things, then the suspenseful stuff doesn't play, and if you get too earnest with it, then nobody wants to laugh. So that was the most challenging thing in making this, was walking that line.
And we especially challenged ourselves in who we got to comprise of the moving parts in the film, including our composer, who had never done any comedies before. He's only done like thrillers and serious, award-winning dramas.
Right. Now, speaking of the music,
Speaking of Harry Rose.
I noticed it because you guys brought in definitely different elements. Kind of walk me through that process
of the score.
Right. Yeah.
We were very clear with our composer, don't try to make this sound like a comedy. We hate comedy music where it leads the audience to think like, oh, this is a funny scene.
Like a musical laugh track.
And so we wanted the music by and large to be oblivious to what's going on screen, and that really helped those moments, I think.
Yeah. More specifically, even when we didn't have our composer, what we would have loved was a synth score, an electronic score that is evocative of like the movies of the 80s that all take place in one
Risky
night.
Business.
After hours, yeah. So that was like a big selling point for us. And when we found Cliff Martinez, who has done almost strictly electronic music, it was like a match made in heaven.
It really went well, definitely. Now, I gotta ask you guys, have you guys ever been to a game night that has just completely gone awry?
I threw a murder mystery party for my wife that went very out of hand, and mostly because of the booze. There was too much booze involved.
It's always that.
I spent more time writing that murder mystery party than I have on any movie. And it was incredibly elaborate and complex, and I gave each person like their backstories and motivations, and it devolved within the first hour into just a drunken mess.
And you didn't get paid anything.
I didn't get paid a dime.
Yeah.
In fact, I paid for the taco truck.
Terrible.